So I wanted to make this little rant video. I guess you'd call it a rant video. Sometimes you just got to put your foot down and be a little assertive. Sometimes, I like to make videos and talk about stuff, but sometimes you just want to just put it out there. Some of these women out here always go back to jerks. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, it's illogical. It makes no sense. But, oh, I love him. I love him. Now they could beat the hell out of him, talk to them like they're a piece of crap, humiliate them, degrade them, put them down. Don't do anything for them. Don't do anything for their kids. Disappoint them. Play these games, these mind games. But as much as women say it, and I did not want to believe it, they always prefer guys that give them chaos. They prefer the ups and downs, the highs and lows, the emotional roller coaster, playing with their emotions and their feelings, the push and pull game, and the bitch and complain about it and say that's not what they want, but they always go back to it. Now that's my experience. I'm not saying everyone's like that, but the ones that are hurt and traumatized in life, which is most everyone, and the ones that are not godly, which is most everyone, that's what they're gonna do. And I don't understand it. I will never understand it. I've had women try to explain it to me over and over and over. I do not get it. They always have this one man that they will go back to no matter what. They feel some bond, some connection to them. They feel like they owe them something, or they're trying to change them, or, oh, I love them, I love them. They could treat them bad. They could treat their own child bad. They'll choose a man over their child sometimes. And I don't know, like, I'm sure men do different things that are wrong. In fact, I know they do. They got these women messed up to begin with. It's almost like if somebody's doing meth, okay? They can explain to you why they do it, or drinking or anything, and it might even make sense, but guess what? It's still a stupid idea. And 9 times out of 10, they're always going to go back to this guy that treats them bad, no matter how much they complain about it. Because when they say they want a good guy, what they really do when they get a good guy is they run over them, they use them, they think they're boring. Um, they like the chaos. They like the back and forth. I didn't want to believe it. I'm not saying it's everybody, but this is what always seems to happen. And I don't understand it. It makes no damn sense. It's illogical. It hurts them. Hurt people hurt other people. They're walking around with low self-esteem. They're getting with these guys that are no good. They don't know how to stand up for themselves. They don't know how to break out of their comfort zone. And you can explain it and talk about it like women like to talk about this stuff. I really don't, but I will for a minute and I'll listen to it. But from a man's point of view, you're just an idiot. You're a fool. Anytime somebody walks away from their kid or a good man just to get with some low-life piece of crap that plays games with them because they're so caught up in their emotions and their feelings and so worldly, they don't even know how to be godly. They don't even know how to treat people properly. They don't even know what it's like to have a real man treat them good. And when they get around a good man and a real man, it's boring to them. So they'll sit up there and try to pick fights, or they'll sit up there and they just are not interested. They'll try to use you. And it's just crazy to me. So there's no point even talking about it because they're always going to go back to it. And again, it's not everybody, but I've seen this is very common these days. So many people are damaged. So many people are broken. So many people have trust issues and trauma bonds and low self-esteem. And women are more emotional and they fall for it and they always go back to it. And I don't get it. I made some other videos in this, but I want to be a little more assertive on this about why people are doing this and what's really going on out there, because you can try to get with somebody all you want and they can talk to this one and talk to that one and play games and say this and that, but in the end they're always going to go back to that asshole that treats them like a piece of shit. And I don't mean to put cuss words on here, but I'm trying to speak on the level of people out in the streets, because I'm going to make a whole other video about that, the dumbing down of people and how they target certain people. Now, I'm a conservative Republican. I voted for Trump twice. Okay, I'm white as a ghost. I'm old as dirt, but I'm not really that old. I look younger when I shave, but I am getting up there. Okay, I grew up in the country, and I was raised differently. I don't think like most people now. But I can tell you, as a conservative Republican, God, family, country, all that stuff, I can tell you right now that there's certain people out here who target black people They'll target poor white people too because there's more of them and move out to the middle class, but they target black people because what other group of people do you know that is told that you're a sellout if you study and do hard work and if you read and if you do well in school, you're ridiculed. But if you act like a damn fool, that's cool. And I'm going to make a whole other video about why that is, and it's going to blow your mind. But in the meantime, I just want to put this out there. I don't know why the hell women do this. I really don't. You have to get that godly spirit. You have to get your self-esteem up. You have to see yourself the way God sees you. But women are caught up in their emotions and their feelings. These people, they know how to play it. They always go back to these fools no matter what you do, no matter what you say. They're always going to go back to that one guy that treats them like crap. Even in the case of somebody that I know, that they chose a man that beat the hell out of her and this racist piece of crap that talked to her and cheated on her and used her. And she chose him over her own child. Now, what does that tell you?